Hello, welcome to the Funko Illuminati. Welcome back. It's another Wednesday. We got Claire, and we got echoing. I don't know where.
That was my phone.
Oh. So, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to move this keyboard away because I need some room on my desk. I actually recently bought a purchase a week ago and would have had it actually open sooner than later if it wasn't for the fact that, hey, little one, if it wasn't for the fact that I couldn't get batteries. Apparently, batteries are not considered an essential item here in Canada during this in Ontario specifically during this lockdown. So I had to go and purchase a large-ass pack of batteries from Amazon.
Yeah.
There we go. So I just had to move the keyboard. And this is what I bought. Actually, we're going to take that off. It's going to be in the way.
That thing is huge.
Yeah, it is, actually. And apparently, I can't get this. There we go.
Well, why is it so much? Your mic is like super louder.
I don't have my microphone here. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's coming through the computer because
Something's different.
I haven't been on like streaming that much, so I'm like, I didn't bring the kid has been using the computer for school, so I'm like not gonna buy.
There we go. Neutron 1 from Ghostbusters. I've wanted one of these since I was 8, and they actually came out with a pretty decent one. I picked it up at Toys R Us.
Oh yeah, he was like a giddy little kid. I would say like a fat kid at a candy store, but that's insensitive.
Well, let's take a look at this thing.
Really? We're practicing sensitivity now.
Apparently now is the
what is YouTube coming to? Wait.
Nah. I think honestly, I just think it's too cliche.
Oh.
That well, you could say a fat rat in the cheese factory.
There you go.
That's how I say it.
Yeah. A little bit different.
Yeah, and it's not insensitive to. I mean, unless somebody has an issue with insensitivity to rats, then I don't know.
I actually work.
How's everybody in the chat doing? Sharon, Lisa, Christina Payne, Umpty, King Bob.
I gotta turn this around, open it, because it is.
How are you guys? You guys just get right into it. They don't say hello to anyone. How is everyone? Much love, Laura. How you doing, Clarissa? Much love to all of you. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Let's see if I can actually get this.
I got a haircut. Anybody notice I got a haircut?
Oh, I remember haircuts. I remember
feel so much lighter. I feel so much better with my hair.
Oh, it always feels so good to get a haircut.
Oh my God, it does.
I actually have my doctor's appointment today. That thing looks so awesome.
I'm gonna bring this up on the large screen.
Check it out.
I'm trying to, but unfortunately, it's taking up literally every inch of this room.
Yeah.
What is that? Is that like a firearm that they had in the movie or something?
That's wrong button.
There we go.
It's the wand though. What they used to shoot the ghosts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
That thing looks beefy.
It is actually. So apparently this is the stuff to hold it in place.
What, to mount it?
Hi, Taz. How you doing,
take it out of the box because I can't keep maneuvering this box without accidentally taking something out.
Great shot we got here.
By the way, I went to the doctor's office today.
I'm so happy you have pants on, Sean.
Yes.
Apparently, the hospital got it wrong. It wasn't a week. It was supposed to be 2 weeks after my procedure. So now I gotta wait a whole month to go back to go get checked again.
Oh my God!
Sounds like fun.
Yeah. But they did check me out, and I'm okay. So, but it was supposed to be 2 weeks, not one.
I'm gonna bring this up here. I was trying to use the other camera, the one that's but I couldn't get the angle right.
It's a nice T-shirt. I like it.
Oh, thanks. It came in. So first thing we're gonna do is get the packing off this.
It was the Zobi box, right?
Yep.
The Zobi Pop Culture box, I believe. I would say you can have mine, but it's rather large.
That's what she said.
Who's this? They really don't want you to take this thing out.
Yeah.
How you doing, Kenneth?
Just
Okay,
rip
you
it
know
off.
what? I'm gonna cheat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut the tape here, and hopefully it will unfold itself. Because honestly, I am surprised at how much tape is in this thing.
Let's be careful.
He says that he guesses that you will join a Ghostbusters reenactment group and leave YouTube.
There is an actual group here in this in the province, but no, those guys. In order to do that, I'd actually need the backpack, and the cheapest one I've seen in the city is like $200.
That's actually not that bad, considering how heavy that thing is gotta be.
Yeah, but the problem is that it's somebody who bought it secondhand, so I don't know anything about who made it, because there's some cosplay people that make equipment really well, and then there are others that just do a horrible job of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm clearly not going to be able to save this.
So while you're doing that, I guess now are you almost done?
You know, I'm going to keep fiddling with this, but yeah, let's.
I got some boxes here, and I got one that's really crunched. So let's start with that one.
Boy, is it crunchy.
Andrew's here, and apparently he's hiding in an abandoned sugar shack somewhere.
Yes. Yes,
Andrew,
I am.
lower the camera down by about an inch.
Holy crap, an inch? I'm not used to something that big.
There you go. You're good. You're good.
All right. So if anybody was wondering what a crunch box looks like,
No, that's
Hi, Andrew.
Hi, Clara. Hey,
what I want
everybody.
to know is how do you crunch one side and not the other?
Really? You wanted them to damage it more? I mean,
No. I'm just curious. Like you have to like purposely sit on this side.
I was gonna say you sound really ungrateful. Why didn't they break it more?
Right.
I'll be honest with you. I'm hoping this is the Flash because I really want my Mecha Godzilla to be okay. By the way, this is Funko Shop. You didn't know. You don't know. Now you know.
So how is everyone today?
Well,
I'm
as good as
good.
I can be.
Not bad.
Good.
I'm just performing surgery on this.
Nice.
So there is bubble wrap in this.
Well, that might be your salvation.
Maybe. Looking how the flap is, I highly doubt it. Okay. You know what? This is interesting. I think I know why the other side didn't get crushed. Literally, the pops are on the other side. Of the
Oh, wow.
crunch. They're both on the other side of the crunch. All the bubble wrap is on one side. It's basically filler.
Oh, wow.
Why use such a big box is beyond me.
Yeah. Like, look at that. Bubble wrap. And then, boom, two pops like stuck in a corner.
Wow.
Okay, but
Are they working the corner? Oh, shoo. Oh, you could tell the pop already is.
yeah.
Which one is it?
I can tell from the name on it.
Oh, damn.
And it's the Flash.
The fastest and flattest man alive.
Wait. You mean this came from Funko?
Yeah, he's a Funko.
Ooh.
The second one looks well, it's a little bit beat up. Like it's a little bit like.
Yeah, you can see it.
See that line right there?
That's how I got my Michael Jordan. They're sending me a new box.
Ooh, it took a hit. Yeah, well, I better get a new box.
But
for
my
that
Michael
Flash.
Jordan, there was no crunch to the box, the outer box. There was no crunch to the sorter. It was
that's
put
worse.
into the sorter like that.
Yeah.
And it was funny because I opened it on one of my videos and I sent Funko the link and I said, listen, I opened it live on YouTube, on my video. So you could go see how it came out right from the box if you don't believe me.
That's crazy.
I am gonna take a picture of these real quick, so I'm gonna change the light. Give me 1 second.
How you doing, Jaylee? Welcome. Funko Asylum. What's up, Chris? LJ,
No,
how you
right.
guys doing, man? Thank you for coming in, guys. Thank you so
Excuse
much.
me 1 second.
Welcome, everyone.
What's
I'm the welcome
up, everybody?
Matt. I welcome everybody in. Yes, that's my job here to say hello. to
Say hello to everyone.
Take you to your seat, sit down, give you a
I don't know whether I feel like I'm being welcomed to a funeral or a wedding. Like, all right, hello everyone.
all right.
Have a seat, no cues. Like,
No funerals. No funerals. There's a YouTube channel that builds Star Wars rooms and props called the Smuggler's Room. I bet they could build a pack.
wow.
Well, it's funny. I have. Oh, what's this?
Yeah, I know, right, Chris?
Interesting. Okay, that's how that goes. That's how that goes. What I'm doing is I'm putting the batteries in. Oh wow, that spring is really tough.
Clarissa Michalka, how you doing?
And now I need to put this back in here.
So how was moving, Andrew? How's it been for you? Did you finish moving, or are you still in the process, or are you unpacking? What are you doing? What phase are you in?
All of it. We're done packing. We're moving, still cleaning, and unpacking in my new basement dwelling. So
It's got that Silence of the Lambs feel to it.
yeah, I like it.
Ouch! Oh dear Lord.
So LBD, I'm looking to buy a slightly damaged flash box. Where would you suggest I go?
Funko, use better boxes.
He's on mute, so I can't hear what he's saying right now.
It's crazy that Funko doesn't use this. You know, Funko's shipment boxes are pretty cheap. They're pretty, doesn't take much to crush them.
Yeah,
this is true.
It really doesn't. They don't use Uline. They're not Ross approved.
right.
You know, he has been using those boxes now, right? Because, I'm like, okay, if Ross approves them, they have to be good. So I bought like 50 of them, one size. I don't know what they did to it, Clarissa, but it's pretty bad.
Okay, so basically I got this thing together now. I just need to get the stand together, and then we're done.
You got the batteries in?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
The other thing, too,
Nice.
there's two end caps for the battery. There's a regular end, like just a flat cap, and then this. Which apparently, that means they might be coming out with a pack later for it to connect to.
Oh.
That's the other reason.
That's more than likely.
And then we just put these in here.
All right, let's see how the second one came out, though, at least. Because it looked a little like it took a bump, but if it's not that bad, I won't be too upset. Okay. So this took like about a hit, like right there.
Yeah.
Too bad.
But, doable. If you put it in a sorter, you won't even be able to notice.
Yeah, it's in the back. It's not so bad in comparison. I'll still write them about it, but I'm definitely gonna do 2 separate emails for these.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was loud. Can you switch over to you?
I thought he was drinking from a straw or something.
No, if I made that sound drinking from a straw, I'd call a hospital.
I was like, that's a powerful straw.
Right.
Hey, Sharon.
You know, you just had to move yourself over. You didn't have to go through the whole lot, right?
Okay, so.
How about you turn off your lights?
Okay, Google, turn off all the lights. And sorry for anybody else that has one.
Nah, it'll be all right.
Okay, it's still the middle of the day here, so. Okay. So turn it on. Flick.
Okay, that's powering it on, I'm assuming.
Yep, and this thing's vibrating too as you increase the intensity.
Ooh, vibrations?
Oh, it has friction. The knob has friction.
And then now I just got to figure out how to get it to work.
It's something called instructions, Sean.
Yeah, I know. I probably should read those.
Is that a light on the front of it, like on the top side of it, by the brown?
Yes, there is. Anyways, I'm gonna figure out how to. Nice. Oh wow. And it's got a nice little stand, which hopefully I can get it to sit properly. And I'll bring that down.
Boys and their toys.
Damn, Skippy.
Right?
Says the lady who used to love riding motorcycles.
Listen.
Where did I know?
Don't
I
judge.
used to having so much crap on my desk right now.
Hi, Chris. How you doing?
There we go.
But
Hi, Michael P. How you doing, Michael?
Yeah.
Where
I'm
did
gonna
the
I'm
instructions
What's up,
for this thing?
gonna take a picture of this one and then pop it in the protector.
Hey, look. How do you like my new hat?
Oh,
Wait, what? You know, I actually have
awesome,
the
Chris. Thank you. Huh?
I actually have the Godspeed glow in the dark that kind of goes with this pop from GameStop.
Oh my God! It's an encyclopedia to fire a toy gun.
He's got to know how to work it.
Oh, I know how to work it, baby. Don't you see me?
I wasn't going to say anything.
Don't you see me working it right now with this lovely hat I have? It's called the Funko Illuminati head covering.
Oh, I see. Okay, so apparently it's
Said the blind man to the deaf man, who said, "I can hear you, man."
I didn't say that. Wait a minute. You had me second guessing myself. Did I say that?
You know, it's very rare opportunity where you actually have a blind man on screen.
Right. Yeah.
figure this out.
Damn it.
The ghosts are getting away.
Oh, there we go. I'll put this back on the stand, and we'll change the camera back up again.
At least you had a beautiful day to go out today, LBD. Tomorrow's supposed to be nasty and Friday too, so.
And you know what's funny? It actually drizzled like when I was on my way back.
Really?
Yeah, it drizzled a little bit, and my brother was like, "I better not rain," because he wanted to stay for a little bit. But when it rains, he'd rather just be home.
Well, it's supposed to rain tonight.
Yeah.
It's pretty cloudy out there. It looks like it's going to pour anyway.
I'm just glad that the one that I wanted it to be, it was like the crushed one. It was the crushed one. Now he got it.
Okay. So apparently this thing is like launching a nuke. Get this. So in order to get it to run, like the actual movie, you have to activate the first switch, then the second to prime it, then to connect it.
All right, Sean, I'm really disappointed in you. There you go. He's got it.
Oh boy, there you go.
And it will actually overheat too if you leave it on too long.
Nice.
Huh. You better hope it doesn't actually overheat.
Wow. I figured it would have
It'll be
overheated by now. There you go.
It'll be recalled soon for spontaneously combusting.
I could imagine what the neighbor would think, like hearing him play with this thing, and he'd be like, "What the hell is he doing now?"
All I gotta say, considering how big of a fan you are, you better remember that damn sequence.
Right. Which one? Switch
The hard
to.
part now is actually getting it on the stand properly. There you go. Oh,
Oh, look at this. Okay, so the first box is crushed, right? Listen to this one.
hold on, I'm gonna bring you up.
You can hear it.
Jesus Christ, what the hell did you do to your post person, man?
This is UPS. My postal person likes me. Apparently, UPS has issues.
It's okay. I got a
You
new
would
postal
think-
person now. They won't even buzz my apartment. They'll
It's got a crunch right there, though.
You think UPS would like you? You know, they're brown too.
Wow.
That was really low hanging fruit, Andrew.
Woo! Jeez.
Hey, I haven't been around for a while. All right, I've been
You've been
absent.
hiding from us.
Yes, that's right. I was locked in a cage in a basement for 17 days.
You went to see Ross?
This is
Yeah.
This is a
Except for he
hefty
didn't feed
boy.
me.
This thing is heavy. By the way, for the Flash, they use GameStop protectors, basically.
Oh wow. Those are so well.
At least your Godzilla didn't get crushed.
I know. He's heavy though. Looks really good. It looks a lot better than the glam shot they showed.
I don't know, man. I know when I saw it, I was kind of like, I don't know.
No, but if you actually like look at the actual pop,
Yeah,
it looks better. I know. Look, even in this picture, he looks funky. Look at that. He looks weird, right?
just a little.
But in the actual pop, it looks really good.
I think it has to do with the fact that I grew up with Mechagodzilla looking the way
Oh,
he
the
does.
OG, yeah, I like the OG design, of course. Don't get me wrong, but from what I thought it was gonna look like to what it is, it's definitely better than what I thought it was gonna be.
Well, the part I like about the new Mechagodzilla is that sucker moves, man. That sucker really moves. There is none of this slow.
LBD, check the tail of the Godzilla because
Yeah, I heard about
being broken.
Mhm.
Hi, Quick Draw. How you doing?
Hey,
Quick, hey.
you missed something.
Yes, Quick Draw. He has a toy gun now.
No, he's also Ghostbusters fan.
Whatever that is.
Or you can switch over to you while I take this if you want.
Claire, considering you're in New York, please watch at least the first Ghostbusters, and not the one with Melissa McCarthy.
I have watched the Ghostbusters. I don't remember it though. I could watch it again and I'd probably be surprised and stuff. If I want to hide, I just gotta. Oh, wait a minute. This is real cool. Wait, where am I?
The tail looks good.
No, I'm Funko Illuminati completely.
Yeah, let's see how long you can hold that pose.
I got good knees. I could probably hold it for a while.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what she said.
You know what the funny part is? I have nowhere to put this at the moment.
Put it on your bed.
Well, no, because the first one I have, right? Like the first movie replica I have is a real FX lightsaber. So I might have to move that somewhere else.
Well, right now, if you don't have anywhere to put it while you're streaming, just put it on your bed.
Look what chat.
Yeah, I see that. I'm gonna play innocent and go. I have no idea. Oh, you mean Adam and Eve in the biblical sense? No, I don't believe so.
Well, it might have to do with biblical sense, but not the one you're talking about. Yeah, the tail seems fine on this one. I gotta check the other one.
Oh, you bought two?
Oh yeah, dude. Did you see? First of all, this is all the explanation I need to say.
Yeah.
And then the other one came in fine, but you never know with Funko how they're feeling if they're gonna replace your shit or not. So
it's actually really funny.
Well,
Is I have a bunch of stuff that's supposed to be coming in from the Funko Shop. What was that, Claire?
They'll send them a replacement.
Oh, but they've denied replacement boxes before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They've denied it before though too. That's why, as I said, it's wishy-washy. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
Yep.
Or sometimes they'll actually just send out the whole pop, even though it's like a scratch on the box.
Yeah. So
Hit and miss.
Yeah, they told me they were gonna send me a replacement box for the. It's right here. The email stress. Do not throw them out. You know. That's how this one came. Wait, there we go.
Yeah, because I remember seeing that video. You were saying,
and this was put inside the sorter this way. I don't know what happened there, but
Okay, so the second Godzilla, Mechagodzilla, it's fine. I'll put this one back in the sorter. I'm not gonna waste a protector on it right now. What is Chap saying now? Because I'm assuming.
No.
Huh?
He's like, is that the pelvic
polarizer 5000?
Quick.
Apparently, Quick Draw wanted one.
Oh my goodness.
You know what? With those two in the chat, you never know who's saying what.
Yeah. I agree.
Okay, I got another Funko Shop one right here, and then I got a
squash box. Let's move on.
Actually, this one looks okay on the outside. It has a little bit of like dent right here, but other than that,
man, they really did a number on your boxes in that post office. Then again, if they pile a box up, those boxes are so damn cheap.
Yeah.
Knock on wood, I haven't had a damaged box yet in a while.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute for me too, so I guess I was due.
Well, the last one I had was remember the Jay and Silent Bob one I had? That popped perfectly fine.
So I've been trying to track my Gem Pop mystery box, right? And it's doing the same thing the last one did. So I reached out to him a little while ago and I asked him, Lord and behold, he put the address down wrong again. 117th Street. I'm not chasing this box. I'm hoping that the regular guy sees it and the light bulb goes off, but I don't know about get lucky this time.
Yeah, because that was a pure fluke that you got that last one back.
It was a total fluke. So I don't know about this one, but I was like, I think that his pirate ship changes the address on him because he showed, he put the right address in, but it's still printed the wrong label with 117th Street. So the box is going from one post office to another to the general back again. So
looks like this one came in. So how do you say his name, John?
Darkseid?
It's Darkseid.
I thought it was Darkseid. Everybody calls him Darkseid.
Nah, it's a joke. It's
Darkseid?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's not how you spell side. Nor seed.
He's an alien. you go ahead and give grammar lessons to an imaginary race.
Okay.
I'm sure there's probably a lot of people that give imaginary lessons to imaginary things.
I would think he would be as heavy as Mechagodzilla, but he's not. He's heavy, but Mechagodzilla's heavier.
You know who was light? Michael Jordan pop. It felt like the box, like the sword is freaking empty.
Yeah. Possibly that way back in here.
Nice, quick draw. So,
how you doing, McDorks?
Hello, McDork.
Don't forget quick
Going
draw.
on, guys.
Sorry, you guys get to hear the lovely sounds of the city.
Oh.
They're probably
I don't get that here.
To a Girl Scout jamboree to break it up because they're not 6 inches away.
So this one has a little bit of damage on the bottom right here.
Oh wow! Again, back bottom.
Welcome.
Let's see.
Okay, McDorks.
But it's not so bad. Yeah, considering what it could have been, it's like a small crunch.
You know, it's funny. You open all those boxes. Last Wednesday, I spent 2 hours because I realized I squirrel little boxes away everywhere.
Oh yeah, me too.
So I went through the entire apartment, grabbed every box, and went, okay, I'm keeping 4 and 1 large box. The rest are being tossed out. I must have done at least 7 runs downstairs to the back alley with boxes.
I did something similar before the surgery. Like I was like, you know what? There's way too many boxes in this house right now. So I grabbed all the small ones and got rid of them. I kept most of my big boxes, unless it was an Amazon box or one of those flimsy GameStop ones.
Or Funko.
Yeah.
Funko boxes are horrible to use to shit.
Yeah.
Really, the older ones were good. They were thick.
The older ones, but the now ones are horrible. That I wouldn't want anybody to ship in those or Amazon.
I got a sticker.
Yay.
Well, you guys saw how I got rid of my what do you call it? New chair box.
Oh yeah.
That was classic.
Like,
where is it? Hold on, the little one's gotta pass by. Hurry up.
Hurry.
Okay, we're good. All right, so one last box. This is a grill that I picked up to finish off one of my sets. Although they just announced like a few months ago that they're gonna come out with another wave, but they're so far they've all been slated as commons. So hopefully, I don't have to worry about that. This is a Hot Topic exclusive, but it doesn't have the sticker. But it's like I got it for a good deal, and now it's like $50 more than what I bought it for, at least or more.
I need that Blacklight Hawk. I totally missed that drop, man. I'm so freaking pissed.
I thought somebody already got it for you.
Well, I don't know. Mr. Piston said he had an extra one, but he hasn't really, reached out or anything. So I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he's waiting to get it. He's probably waiting to get it because look.
Then he offered it. He offered it to last today, also on the chat. So I don't know. I don't want to pressure anyone. So.
Well, like sometimes
I'm just waiting to go on the. I'm just waiting because you know what happened with the other Blacklight Pops? They all went down in price.
Yep.
Not that Carnage. It was Funko Shop.
Oh yeah.
That Carnage
That's a little different.
Hey guys, if anyone's wondering, I'm just waiting for the last. Okay, so I bought this new computer chair, and the box that came in was a 72-pound box, and it was huge. And I carried it up 2.5 flights of stairs to my apartment, and I had to throw it out last weekend. So I was hoping that this thing was going to make one trip down the stairs. Let's take a look at quick videos. Now I was pissed at that point. It's like, are you kidding me? You're that close, that close.
and it teetered too.
Yeah. Now I thought I had the camera at the right position for this one, so it's a little awkward to watch, but. Again, so
I would have wanted almost opened the door and took itself out.
No, I still had to walk it the other 10 feet around the corner.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's the one you wanted for a while now.
Yeah. This is the last one I needed to complete the set. Almost. Basically, this is a $200 pop now. It's insane.
You know what's funny? All of us are completing our sets. Hey, Golden. Actually, I'm glad you're here. Guys, I'm going to be back in a second. I just got a package in literally today from Golden.
Nice.
I opened it up on the live.
Very nice.
It's still in the front hall.
So LBD, what'd you get? I can't see it.
Oh yeah, it's the Asuna from Sword Art Online. The last pop I needed from that set that Mitch and Dead Zone got me the other one for.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so this is the last piece of it. It's missing the sticker, but whatever. To be honest,
Right.
It's hard enough to get it for a good price because the PPG was like at 150, but you couldn't find it for less than 200, 250.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
And now the PPG's at 195.
So I got to make some room at this desk because I have a very large movie prop.
Well, you could swap us.
Well, I'm going to just bring everyone back to normal for a bit because it's going to take a hot minute for me to move everything around.
Very nice.
Okay, there we go.
I can't wait to get my new replicas in. I got 2 of them coming. Actually 3.
Huh? What'd you get? Or we gonna wait?
Yeah, we can wait.
Okay.
Actually, one of them's coming tomorrow, and then the other ones aren't slated till later this year.
Okay, so
I ain't getting shit because
I'm
I
gonna
just
open
moved.
it from this side because there is a bunch of address information on here, and I don't think everyone wants to see where everybody lives. No, I got this new mail person, and they're not delivering the packages to my place. That could be because of the lockdown, but they're delivering. I have to get them all picked up at the farthest possible postal service. Now, my mom was nice enough to get this for me today, but I got another package waiting there for me. So I'm probably just going to pick it up on Friday. All right, so let's take a look here. Good packing job, man. All right, so yay, bubble wrap, my favorite.
Hey, the bubbles.
You're missing the glitter.
I think this is a glow in the dark, or it feels like a vinyl decal. It's actually really cool.
He probably still has glitter LBD, probably all over.
I actually do. There is a mop that I'm probably gonna have to throw out because for some reason glitter got into it. So every time I mop the floor in the bathroom, it's been spreading. So yeah, you do that again, buddy, and I swear to God, I will pay Claire to do something for it.
I promise I will. I promise I will not send silver or black glitter.
Listen, I'm in enough trouble already. Don't be sending me to do anything else that'll get me into even more trouble.
We'll get you into trouble.
I'm going to start calling myself Silver-Haired Trouble Wolf.
Actually, what I was going to ask you to do is I was just going to go to a rental pay a rental shop to get a portable nail gun. You could just nail gun his door shut. We'll call it even.
My luck, I'd miss.
I can say this now because statute of limitations on it are over with. Somebody owed me money, and I was in my very early 20s, and I was a very different person. And so I took a portable DeWalt drill, and with self-tapping screws, drilled their door shut to their apartment.
Oh, God.
They never knew who it was. The person owed me $600.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, and they were like, well, good luck getting it for me. I went, oh, okay, fine. So I sat at home, and I was like, how can I
make myself feel better?
Yeah. And honestly, because I owned the drill, I still have the drill to this day. It was very cathartic. I mean, 35 cents worth of really long screw bits. My problem was solved.
Yeah.
How you doing, Will?
I'll be honest with you. I probably would have went with something that would have cost them $600 to repair.
I'm willing to bet trying to get that door open because not everyone had cell phones then.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Oh,
So,
Tony.
There we are.
Nice. That's a part of the first series, right, Sean?
Pardon?
That's a part of the first series, ain't it? Not
No,
the second.
this is part of the second. Well, technically, yes, because if I look at the back of the... Hold on just a second. I just cleaned this living room floor, and now it looks like a disaster again. It's got all the first series pops on the back. So, yes, I believe it is. What I'm going to have... I won't be able... Well, I'm gonna take a picture of it later tonight, but thank you, Golden.
Yeah.
Actually, thank you very much. He won
Super
the lottery, and he said, "Hey, look, I can help you get one thing you wanted." Which in the end, I ended up getting both. So I got that in the Vampire Morbius. I ended up getting 2 constantly.
Nice.
But in my defense, one was a mystery box, so it wasn't guaranteed that I was going to get it.
Oh, was it that the
Tough
ECC
collectibles.
mystery box?
No, it was Tough Collectibles. He was doing a con sticker mystery box, and I bought into it.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, sorry. Then yes. Let me move that
I
microphone.
wonder you happen to get that one out of all of them.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay. Well, you know what? Fine.
Say lovey.
I'm not too worried. Oh, wow.
What are you eating?
I ordered some Wendy's because they have free delivery, and I didn't have enough time to. I had chili for lunch. So I didn't want to have it again for dinner. So they have limited edition strawberry milkshakes, and I happen to like strawberries. So I took a lactose pill and ordered it, and now I'm enjoying it.
Nice.
My dad brought just since I can't go pick up the kid right now.
Yeah.
My dad came yesterday to pick her up, and he brought us Wendy's. I was like, I haven't had Wendy's in a minute.
I love Wendy's. I like Wendy's more than McDonald's.
I do too, but the problem is that there's none close to me, and for delivery, it's like they're $8.
That's rough. That's rough, buddy.
Yeah, so I don't really want to spend that much.
Delivery here is between $5 to like $3.50 or something like that for most places.
Yeah,
and some of them are more expensive, but also most of those places are on DoorDash, and if you have the Dash Pass, it's like, you don't worry about it.
Also, I've noticed here with Skip, the more popular the place is, the more they charge.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, how about that Funko Shop lately, man?
They're killing people because they're dropping things like 3 to 4 items a week. It's insane.
I've been seeing that, and it's like, are you kidding me? Like,
I'm so happy I didn't care for that mecha.
I was conflicted. I like Hulk, but it was like, no.
It looks terrible, dude. It doesn't look good. I like how the Black Panther looks and how the Venom looks. Those look okay. The rest of them look terrible. They don't have good design. You know what it looks like to me?
Honestly?
What?
It looks like, okay, I'm sure everybody, regardless of where you are.
Hey, Debbie.
Your mom wants Wendy's now.
Wendy's. John's mom.
Hey, Mom, if you're just tuning in right now, you're never going to believe this. Same postal guy delivered to the friggin' Canon store again. So I'm just going to go there Friday because chances are I have another package coming in tomorrow. But yeah, where were we? Oh, yeah, the Funko Shop. What I was going to say about the Hulk was the Hulk, to me, at least for the Funko Shop, looks like something you would see at a dollar store when, it's like
the Mecha Hulk. Make that clear.
Yeah, the Mecha Hulk. The Mecha Hulk looks like a dollar store, knockoff, like something where somebody was like, Mom, I want the Hulk. Well, here's the Hulk. That's not the Hulk. Yes, it is.
You mean when you go to the parks and to the soccer parks in New York, and they have all the guys selling toys and the ladies are selling food?
Oh, we have that. We have that in here in Ontario, except it's only in like really small spots. Like there's a mall. I can't remember where it is. It's in Mississauga, where at least once or twice a year there's cops going in there, shutting people down for selling knockoff stuff. And then if you go to Chinatown in Toronto, on the sidewalk for like 3 blocks, it's, hey, isn't that movie still in theaters?
That's you can't walk into a Burger King without seeing that here, or a barbershop. So
yeah,
and not as much as before, considering that everybody just downloads everything now.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember because I had to go down there because I had a smartwatch and I needed a specific battery, and I bought this watch and I couldn't find the battery anyway. So I figured, you know what, Chinatown, Toronto. When I was in school for electronics, I could always find anything there. And I found the battery, and I found a guy to replace it. But my friend who went with me was like, dude, those movies are still in theaters. That's right. He's, how can they sell them? Because he was really naive. He's like, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. It's called a camcorder. And they're selling it, making money? Yep.
Wow.
That's beyond naive.
Yeah.
He's like, and there's like all these electronics for like 1/3 the price. And he's like, how can they sell all this stuff? I said, because it isn't legitimate. Do you really think the Gucci bag? Do you think that's Calvin Klein?
All right. Yep. Fuji.
Yeah. Actually, one of my favorite places is closing. There's a place called Kensington Market in Toronto. And it's a very folksy and artsy area. And there's a market that there's a grocery store they're closing there where you get some of the best stuff there. Actually, that fake grenade you guys see me tossing around, I actually bought it from Kensington Market. There's a military surplus store. It's like a 3-story building of all this surplus stuff you can buy.
I remember when in the military surplus, I bought one of the smoke bombs.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Like I've done smoke bombs before, but not that kind, not to that scale. You couldn't see my whole block. Oh, jeez.
We lit one of those off once in the Blue Rose Tunnel. Think it would be funny, realizing that it's a tunnel that doesn't get any wind flow.
Air.
So
Geniuses, I say, geniuses.
There you go.
It was. Well, that was the same tunnel where my friend slammed the big wrought iron door, and there was like a teenage girl in there, and she came out crying hysterically because she was so frightened. And my friend Tony was like this guy, he's like 25 years old, and the 6-year-old girl's crying, and he's like, I'm sorry, I didn't know anybody was in there. Because he liked to hear the echoing.
Yeah.
This girl's just. You ever seen somebody get so hysterical that their face, like their face is slimy, like their nose and everything?
The Blair Witch Project.
Yeah. Oh man, it was just that poor kid. My friend James walking back from the van because somebody forgot the flashlight. He's like, there was this girl walking down there, just hysterical. Did anybody see her? Tony's like, yeah, that might have been me.
Tormenting young children.
Man. Oh, what's this? Oh, that was from you from an hour ago, Andrew. I'll listen to that later. I'm sure it'll be. Andrew, your camera is now sideways. We have you in portrait mode, except you are not.
Yeah.
I think he just froze.
Yeah, that's probably why he was like that.
I'm just gonna actually I'm gonna put this stuff back to the way it was. I'm going to remove Andrew until he comes back.
There you go.
Oh, Golden got Pedro.
Don't rub it in. Don't rub it in. Yeah.
Dude, a lot of people missed out on that. I had two in my
I know. Pietro's probably the one I've seen that most people have been hurting about. I'm sure.
Did you try? Were you around for it, Claire?
What for Pedro?
Yeah.
No, but I have an awesome member of the community that's going to help me out with it. So, I missed the drop completely. It's just like I never miss these drops, but
there's too many happening right away, and then this one you couldn't even find it. You had to search for it by name.
It's funny. I don't want it. Only one person here that does, and man. He wasn't angry at me. He was angry at the situation. He's like, what happened? I said, literally, I found out a minute after it dropped. I got on. I tried to get it, and it was gone.
Yeah. No, and I guarantee you, once they announced the restart, oh, buddy, people were refreshing that whole day.
Yeah, well, people are probably refreshing today as well.
Did they have a restock? They didn't have a restock, did they?
No, they announced the restock, but they haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't said when the restock would be.
I don't think that they're gonna have a restock. I really don't.
They already announced it though.
Yeah, well. I'll believe it when I see it, but let's see.
I'm not surprised.
I mean, the Funko Shop never has a restock like that. They never announced that either, so I don't know. Did they have it? Because I mean, the lines at Funko Hollywood and HQ were they were crazy today. So I don't know if people were there for that Hulk or if they were there.
No, people thought that Pietro was gonna drop.
Yeah, because some cryptic message in Morse code was put out, and people were like,
exactly, Golden.
That's gospel. It's got to be out there.
Did they, LJ? I don't know, because I got the Stanley.
You okay there, Andrew?
Yeah, I'm fixing camera. Y'all just talk. I'll be fine. Leave me alone.
Okay.
I'm not surprised at that Mecha Hulk though. It took almost like half hour or a little bit more for it to sell out.
Oh, it did sell out?
Oh,
it sold out eventually. Yeah, it took a long time though. It was there for it might have been there for an hour.
I looked at it and went, yeah, it's sold out. Huh. Darn it. Now I'll never be able to have one. Whatever will I do?
Snap.
Woe is me.
see, I got that Hulk, but I got it just in case I can use it to trade or something. But I really well, the Patro I'm not worried about, but the Blacklight Hulk is the one that I'm like, I'm I'm sort of kind of chasing that one. So,
Mhm.
but like I said, I'll just wait a little bit because once everybody gets it in hand, and I mean, I know Carnage is up there because I have the Carnage,
Yeah.
but you know, and if I don't know, I'll just check it out because if worst comes to worst, then I'll just pull the trigger now before it gets higher.
True.
Mm.
Well,
Pretty
my
much.
way of going about things now is I just wait for pulp culture.
Because I got pissed because with that
Yeah.
Freddy soda, the pizza Freddy,
Yeah.
I waited. You know, I could have gotten him for $150, $200, and I was like, no, I'm just gonna wait a little longer. It'll drop. It'll drop. That thing went the other day on eBay for $1,400
Oh wow.
for the soda. It's a ridiculous, outrageous price. So I
Well,
kind of
that was a really limited soda though. So the chase was even more limited than that.
yeah,
Yeah.
hey, 300, but you know, it's like you never know what's it gonna do because, I mean, even though the first one wasn't that limited, it was the first one, so you'd figured it'd go just as high. I mean, it is high now. It's at 280, which it
It took
wasn't that high.
it took a minute. Like if it's something that's like the first thing, it'll take a while before it takes off. If it's something good.
Oh
Yeah.
well, pulp culture actually has the Looney Tunes Bugs Bunny Funko Shop one, the artistic series one.
Mm.
50
I
bucks, $50 Canadian.
It's like $40.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have no want or desire to have it, so I'm good.
Yeah, I
Me
have
either.
that one.
Me either.
I don't really do order. Honestly, I'm thinking about getting rid of all my Futuras.
Oh, but they have Cosmic Spidey. That I will pick up because that's one I've wanted for a while, but could never get.
Well, isn't that Entertainment Earth?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if
But
it's still
here's the
available.
irony: it's cheaper for me to buy it through Australia than it is to buy it through Entertainment Earth.
Yeah, it's a real irony. Honestly, that's the one I want to get, but I haven't gotten around to it.
Which one? I'm sorry, I missed it.
The
Cosmic
Cosmic
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man from Entertainment Earth.
Okay.
Well, they got a 50% sale deal thing going on right now because they had the tanker bug on there for $14. I was like, I should pull the trigger on that because I really do want that thing. Problem is, I've heard the way they're shipping us on that tanker bug.
It's
Mhm.
I had them send it to me 3 times. There's nothing
It
they
pokes
can
through
do
the front.
because they've shipped that thing immaculately, like wrapped in bubble wrap, in a box with bubble wrap. It's nothing they can do. Okay.
Yeah, that's my only thing. It's like I'd rather just find some local and go, hey, could you just like walk over there when you get it?
Right.
Just put it in a box and spray the box in rhino lining. So, Andrew, I have to ask: is this situation where you're at now, is this permanent or just temporary?
Temporary. Very temporary.
Well,
It's
how
one of
about
those
this?
situations where we had to get out like now type of deals because the situation got so bad that I'm like, I can't deal with this no more. We're out. So we're staying with my sister right now until we can find something we actually want, not have to settle for. So
Not bad.
yeah.
Hey, LBD Andrew, why not all three of us get a place?
Awesome.
Sure,
I'll be in Canada soon.
Well, clearly, the argument of where to settle has been figured out.
Just like
well, he's just being greedy because he wants that free healthcare.
LBD, I get free healthcare now. I just had a double organ transplant for free. It was for free.
Yeah, but I don't see it being elective surgery. I don't see a lot of people going, you know what? I want a 6-pack of kidneys and 5 lungs.
Yeah, I don't think
to
it
hear a
off.
baboon heart in my own chest. That was the other thing too. They had to explain here because COVID cases are getting really high in the hospitals. They had to explain the meaning of the word of elective surgery. It's like elective surgery isn't necessarily mean an unnecessary surgery. It just means it's a surgery that we can push off for another date. It still has to be done.
Yep.
People don't seem to understand that, and I'm going, yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
I gotta find an armor for this thing.
Yeah, quick draw. I was waiting for Snake Eyes as well. That's actually one I want.
I actually like that Snake Eyes too. I'm not like, too crazy about G.I. Joe, but I've always liked the design of Snake Eyes.
I don't
My favorite
like Joe.
Snake Eyes moment was actually in the short-lived cartoon G.I. Joe Renegades, and Snake Eyes is tied to a chair, and one of the dreadnoughts takes off his visor, and he's like, I take a little piece of somebody to get power over them. And he's wearing like another guy's hat, and he's got some guy's glasses in his pocket. He goes, I think I'll take your visor. He takes the visor off, and he goes, oh, you need this more than me. And he slips it back on gently and walks away.
Oh, wow. Oh, sorry, I didn't know. Here, have that back.
You know what's funny? Laura just mentioned the comment of people using rent money. I wonder if anyone's actually... I've never come across anybody in the community that's done that, where they've spent more money on their collection and realized at the end of the month they don't have enough for their bills.
I've heard about it.
it.
I've heard of it. Just you don't really hear about it publicly.
Worst I've seen is, I'm not going to say names, but when my credit cards were over $2,000 at one point, and somebody went, oh, that's nothing, I'm at 1,600, and I just keep rolling my debt from one card to the next, and I went, and at first I was like, oh, I feel better about myself, and then I went, wait a minute, no. I'm like later that night sitting and I go, no, that's not a good story. That is not a good That's like the Alamo. Yeah, wait a minute, no, they all died. How's that a good
Right.
Remember the
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I all my bills get paid first and foremost. Nothing.
Yep.
No Funko before that.
Yeah, no,
It's always bills first, Funko second, food third. Priority.
Remember these days. Cherish them as if you would, because I could think back, going, oh, it's funny that the more you get, the more you work.
Well, yeah, think about it like this. He's collecting right now without bills, right? When that changes, Golden, let me know, because that's gonna be rough. And you live in Jersey.
Oh.
Jersey's expensive.
Yeah.
LBD everywhere is expensive unless you want to live out in the middle of nowhere.
No.
And even then, you're still paying more because you got to pay for wheels.
Listen here, I've seen people in the South pay for what they the same amount of rent that I have here.
Yeah.
In the South, I could probably fit my collection and yours and somebody else's in there.
I remember my first place was $350 a month, and it was an open studio. And this is going back at least 20 years ago. And I can't help but think, Jesus Christ, how much that place must be worth now. Because a one-bedroom in Hamilton alone, where I live, is between anywhere 1,000 to 1,000 and a half. Yeah, that's not, and a lot of them don't include utilities.
Oh yeah, no. Over here, the cheapest I've seen, not a one bedroom, a studio apartment. I think the cheapest I've seen studio apartments here, probably like $750 to $850, and that's if you're lucky.
Think of Ohio. Ohio is cheap. We live in a 3-bedroom house with a big yard and a garage, and rent is $650 a month.
There you go. See, that's less than half of what's paid here.
Yep.
Yeah, I pay $310 and everything's included, and I literally I literally could never find another place like this again, not in this economy. The next place I would find would be about one half this size, easily.
I believe it.
I'm just lucky that I got succession to this apartment. This apartment goes for $3,000 a month.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah, I just got lucky that, when my mom died, I claimed succession because I had been living with her for way over 2 years. And they had no other choice because I had proof that I had been living here. I think I had lived here 3.5 years before she died. So I was way over the limit that I needed. And I was able to come up with receipts of the supermarket, the dry cleaning, the pharmacy that shows that I was, that I was living in the area, the garage. So I lucked out because I pay less than $900 for this huge apartment, and I'm blessed. I really am blessed because I wouldn't be able to afford to live in this apartment if they would have upped it all the way.
Right.
Man, $3,000.
Especially after losing my job in December. If I would have been working, that would have been no problem. But not working.
Over here is about $1,600. And Sean, you know the basic layout of my apartment.
Oh yeah. Ironically enough, I know it sounds really bad, except for Andrew's old place. I know the basic layout of most of your guys' places, and that's just because of the way where we've talked.
Well, we've taken a walk around my old place.
But I've always been that way. I can always walk into any house I've ever been in. I can walk in and remember the layout and remember the distance of most things.
Well, you can stand at my old house. You could stand in the hallway by the closet and see every room. So it wasn't that big. I mean,
it's true.
Real small.
You can't do that here. Only because it's what they call a railroad apartment. It's like really long. Then the rooms go to the sides.
That's basically what this place is. Actually, I call it a fancy double wide.
That's funny.
So I was like, why is it fancy? Is it indoor plumbing?
Nice.
How'd your landlord like you leaving?
He was like, "Oh, okay. Well, if you guys ever need a place again, he's like, just hit us up." And I was like, "Okay, cool." He wasn't mad at all.
Oh wow, that's pretty decent. I've had landlords where I'll move out, and I had one landlord. This guy was like a 20-year-old guy, and he was like, "You're moving out? Yeah, okay. Well, you make sure everything's clean and put it away." And the place was clean, spotless. Like I vacuumed and all that. And then he's like, "Well, I had to. What was it he had to do? Oh, he had to replace a light panel in the bathroom that was already broken when I moved in, and asked him to replace. And he tried to say that it would cost $100 to replace the panel, like the covering."
Wow.
2 screws. I was like, "What?"
So LBD knows what I've had to fix there before I left.
Yeah, so. With all the stuff Andrew fixed in the house before he left, that was already damaged. Not like they damaged it. What other stuff he fixed there? Honestly, that dude probably owes him money.
Yeah, well, I mean, when you pulled down underneath my sink, when you pulled down 2 pieces of drywall that they just covered up, there was a hole went from under my sink all the way to the wall because they fixed the bathroom plumbing through the kitchen wall and they just put drywall over it and screwed up. Didn't finish it or nothing. Just I was under there and I pulled these 2 screws out and I pulled down the drywall and it was just nothing. Plaster and all the lathe and stuff behind it was just busted out. I was like, "Oh, cute, nice, thank you."
No, I've done most of the stuff in this apartment except for the one time when I had a problem with the toilet and I didn't have the tools for it. And at that point, I called the landlord and said, "Yeah, come on in."
Right. Yeah.
Because when the guy installed the door peeper to take a look at the door, he actually put it in at a 45-degree angle facing up, which meant if somebody was crawling on the ceiling and knocking on my door, I'd have no problem seeing it. But being that I'm short to begin with, that's not really helpful. So I had to literally redo it properly and seal the whole, like make it look proper. But man, it was such a friggin' pain in the ass. Just like who taught you to drill a hole?
Well, he thought Spidey would be over every 3 weeks, so he figured.
If I want to tell people, "Oh yeah, your nostrils look great, buddy." No, this place was ridiculous when I first moved in. The people next door was the girl that I told you, the girl that used to live in this apartment. She moved next to a bigger apartment, and every day she'd fight with her kid. Every friggin' day, and I complained to the landlord. And she's like, "Well, then call the police." It's like, I don't want to call the cops. Look kind of guilty.
Right.
Called the cops. Cops had to talk with her, and then a month later she's gone. It's like, okay. Metallic 2-cut? Oh man, I remember when that dropped on the Funko Shop, and I missed out on it.
Well, dude, it went really fast.
I wasn't
Well,
going.
I remember when it went really fast, and I also remember seeing posts online of bots showing multiple purchases.
Oh yeah, I was a new Funko collector back then too. Like I probably had a month or 2 into it with Funko.
Yeah, it was bad.
Oh,
the one I missed that I was always pissed in the beginning when I first started shopping on Funko was the social media Freddy.
Yeah.
I had it in my.
I thought you couldn't get social media. You can only get social media Freddy by participating in social media.
Yeah.
No, that one dropped. Which one was that one dropped in the Funko Shop.
No, social
It
media.
was one of.
dropped.
Okay, so which one was
it? The
it that dropped?
director Freddy?
The what?
The director Freddy, maybe?
No.
Yeah, because social media Freddy, you can only win it. You can win it on the on their social media stuff.
Yeah.
That's how they give those out.
Oh, speaking of orders, LBD, your demon dog is shipping.
Nice.
No, I
You
wish.
know what's funny?
Oh no, I remember the one you're thinking of. You're thinking of the Make-A-Wish Freddy, maybe.
No, I have the Make-A-Wish Freddy.
Oh.
I'm almost positive it was the Freddy that was with the holding the phone in his hand. That dropped.
All the social media Freddys were winning. You had to win them.
No.
Oh,
I'm going to argue it with you because I remember putting it in my cart and being pissed that I missed it. And then that thing went through the roof.
I'm used to arguing.
Can the chat help me, please? Defend me. He's being a bully.
I'm not being a bully. It's just, you're getting up there.
Nowadays we can accuse it.
Hold on, I'm looking here, kids.
So I'm accusing you. Okay, get over it. Social media Freddy.
Somebody might need a nurse. I'm just trying to forget.
You.
Girls, you're both pretty. Now stop. Wow, that actually.
Oh, there he is. The ice cream truck. Ice cream, anyone?
No thanks. I'll pass.
I just had a big Frosty, and quite frankly, I'm good.
Having second thoughts now?
No, I took two lactose pills, but
you got it
so
covered.
far, nothing. Yeah, exclusive, Funko original exclusive, but no, it's never been a Funko Shop. Because none of the stickers say Funko Shop.
Interesting.
Mind you, there's oh wow, $300 on eBay. Well, I'm buying it.
Ooh. No thanks. Pleasure's all yours.
I have no idea what Fran and Freddy is holding phone.
The pop is only available as a prize through social media giveaways and from the Funko Funcast team at conventions and Funko events.
That was in 2018. I'm talking about in 2019, at the end of 2019.
They did it again. There's two different social media parties.
Okay.
One has a cup and one has a cell phone, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, the 2019 social media excellent. That's the one with the cup. And then 2020 is when they did him with the phone, which was called Social Media 2.0.
Yeah, but that's how you get it. I just looked it up. That's how you get it. You have to be on one of their lives or one of those Funko TV things that they do now.
Yeah. Because guess what? They don't have a social media team anymore.
Nope.
No. That's gone.
Man, that had to suck for them. Yeah. But I get the feeling though the writing was on the wall.
Probably. Now I gotta figure out how to move all these damn pops.
Oh yeah, my mom was just mentioning where she lives. She lives in subsidized housing, pays $139 a month, and her place is about twice the size of mine.
Nice.
Native season, and in another 10 years, I can afford to live there. Oh man, honestly though, I really oh hey Popalicious, welcome. Although between everybody that's watching, I really
want to go to bed.
No, I know that sounds really weird. Have you ever been perpetually bored?
Oh, so we're boring now.
Huh. Oh, great. No. Yes.
I see how it is.
You guys, okay. I'm talking about the situation because here's the thing.
Oh, the chat. All right.
During the daytime, when I'm not talking to you jokers, there's literally nothing else to do on my days off because you can't go anywhere. They literally, I almost want to say it's almost like a police state in some spots because you have police literally walking around telling people not to be so close. Start singing "Don't Stand So Close to Me." And living downtown, it's fun. I got, how many Freddy Funkos do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I got about 5 or 6.
I have 0. I gave away
I have 0.
I gave away the only Freddy I had.
I have about 6 or 7 of them.
Yeah, and I had one that was like dirt cheap, and I was thinking of selling it, and I didn't. And that's the Dumb and Dumber Freddy, the one in the pink suit.
Mm.
Yeah, because when I got it originally, I was like, "This is a stupid Freddy Funko."
I didn't know they had a pink suit. Weren't they blue and orange?
Yeah, well, blue, orange, pink. All I know is that when I saw it at the time, I thought, "Oh God, really?" I bought this mystery box. Not as bad as their. So 2 years ago, they did a mystery box where it was Funko Shop items only. And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool, man. I'll pick this up. Maybe it'll be something cool."
Mm.
Oh my God! I got Agent J. I got something from Mysterious Beasts. Some of their friggin' own creations that they'd come up with.
Oh, the spastic plastics.
Yeah.
No, those furry animal bullshit ones.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I got
like
some of those.
The forest ones or whatever they are.
Yeah, I think there's maybe one pop out of that entire box, and the rest were like. And I went, huh. I literally bought a box of somebody's shelf warmers. The only one I liked was the Fantastic Beast one because it glowed. That was it. I have to sell a house to buy Freddy's in Australia. Huh. Maybe that's my retirement plan. I'll just sell half my collection, the stuff I don't want, and get me a nice house in Australia. You got anything by Ayers Rock?
No. She sold her house to buy Freddy's, not the other way around.
Oh, sorry, I read that wrong.
Oh, shoot.
Dyslexia for the win.
Right. You'll be fine.
Hey kids, good news. I have a social media Freddy. Bad news.
No more house.
Grab your stuff. New owners are going to be here in 5.
There was something. It was funny. There was something that happened recently around here. I think where somebody sold their house and then didn't want to leave.
Yeah, I saw that on the news. Actually, I was watching a YouTube video of it.
Oh,
because the video shows a locksmith. They get the lock open, and then somehow when the people, the squatters left, they managed to slide the deadbolts, like the chain deadbolts. There's like 3 of them.
Wow.
They were a pair of bolt cutters, cutting through them all.
Somebody jumped out the window.
I'm guessing. I don't know, but it was weird too because when they went in the house, there was still some furniture. Like the place was clean. Like they didn't trash it. They didn't put holes in the walls or pull any of the wiring out or any of that zany ass shit. But there's furniture still there that clearly they didn't want or couldn't move, but it was all wrapped in like the shrink wrap plastic.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like it was ready to leave.
Crazy.
Yeah, I wanted that Holiday Freddy Popalicious. The problem was there was nothing there I wanted to buy. I literally would have been buying that Holiday Freddy.
That pissed me off because I was buying Christmas gifts off there and I spent over $50. A day before, they said, "Oh, by the way, if you spend more $50 or $75 or whatever it was," I was like, "What the? All right, whatever. I don't want it."
I would have sent an email and said, "Are you kidding me?"
Right? I should have really got one of these. You ruined my Christmas. I'm Jewish.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, like 7 packages coming this week.
And I ordered a bunch of stuff through Pop in a Box since they've been they've done their what do you call it? They've upped their shipping, like the way they ship their stuff. I haven't been getting any damaged goods from them, but holy crap, man! I really wish they would give you an option. Go, hey, do you want us to send you out everything at once, or do you want us to just keep doing piecework? It's like I'd rather you just send everything out at once. I mean, because I do videos, so at the end of the day, it's just easier for me to get everything at once.
Yeah. Oh,
Pop in the box, unbox.
Mind you, I was so happy I was able to get my John Waters pop.
I don't think that was going to be too difficult to get.
Well, when they announced it, they didn't announce whether it was going to be a
Common?
a common or exclusive or anything. Oh, that reminds me. I need to cancel my American Amazon purchase for that because I'm not paying the extra shipping for something I just ordered locally.
John Waters, Joan Rivers, they're related, right?
No.
Well, I forgot to tell you the reason why I was looking for an extra one of those the Inuyasha pops was because apparently they're freaking getting they're vaulted now.
Oh, really?
Looks like they lost the license or something.
Oh.
Daddy Zone.
What's up, Dead Zone?
Hey, Dead Zone.
So I'll
I'll take your word that you're there because I'm in the middle of canceling something there. Canceled. Well, no, I didn't see the point in spending like an extra $20 for something that I can buy locally.
Yeah.
Because I happen to really like John Waters. I like the movie Hairspray. I liked Crybaby. Serial Mom was funny as hell. Definitely not a movie a 10-year-old should not a 10-year-old, sorry, 12-year-old should watch.
I can't see it.
Is anything you watch at 12-year-old something you should be watching?
There's some movies. I mean, I saw Alien and Aliens when I was a small child. It didn't twist me in any way. And that movie was right at
Yeah.
Quiet
That's
you.
debatable.
It's coming from the guy who's reporting live from Buffalo Bill's basement.
Yeah, I am. At least it's not my mom's basement. Just saying.
It puts the lotion on its skin. Are you okay there, Claire?
Yeah, I'm always playing with this thing. I put it on like whenever I go out because sometimes I just walk out the car and I totally forget to put on the mask when I take it off in the car. And then I'm in front of the store and my car is like, half of.
Oh, well, that was interesting.
And I just go.
My dad always told me to not play with that, keep playing with that thing or I go blind. Well, I'll see where that ended up.
Obviously, you did not listen.
No, that's the other thing I keep forgetting is bringing the mask. In fact, I got a keychain out right on my door, like a key holder, and so now I actually put
your mask there.
Yeah.
Well, I do. I have it, but when I go in the car, I usually hang it up by the signal light stick and hang it up there. So sometimes I'm distracted. I run out the car. I'm gonna go into Target or something. When I get to the door, I'm like, shit, mask.
Yep.
So instead of walking back to the car, I always put this on before I leave the house. Like it's become part of like my putting on my t-shirt.
Attire.
Yeah, it's just part of it. Clara, do you ever find Bible wrap? Oh, bubble wrap. I was like, what? Somebody's telling me to find the Bible now? Really? Like seriously?
You need Jesus.
I need Jesus in my life. Yes, my dear. I did find. I finally found some in Staples.
Didn't even know she had a lawn.
They paid like ridiculous their prices. Staples. Everything is like almost $10 more expensive than Walmart. Staples. Bubble wrap, this big huge roll in Walmart is like $16. At Staples it was $22. But I had to bite the bullet and buy it because I needed bubble wrap.
Yeah, I had to do that once at the post office, buy their version of bubble wrap, and it's like, I get this at the dollar store for like 1/10 the cost. Ironically enough, it was for shipping out something to you, Claire, and one thing to Andrew, and it was like, are you fucking kidding me?
now it's our fault.
City, and then I go to the, and it's like, and my mom was nice enough that because there was a lot of boxes to carry, so we get down to the post office, and I had to go into the post office and buy bubble wrap, and I come out and I'm like. She's like, "Why? You're never gonna believe how much this costs. Just let's get this done." I was so annoyed.
Yeah, I have to have bubble wrap because I'm also selling, some stuff on whatnot. So, and they don't give you much time to ship. It's like 2 days and get it out or lose the sale. I'm like, Jesus.
That's what I like. You know what though? That's what I like about whatnot because I've bought. I have a package in Australia. not know anybody here in chat, and every time I message them, they give me some lame ass excuse. So, and I've given up. I don't even talk to them now.
Yeah, not worth it.
It's like I don't even collect pops. Okay, so if you don't even collect pops, then why are you being so lazy about it, dude?
Yeah. Give it
Matt,
up.
I was thinking of buying one of those large rolls as well. The problem with that is that I have an incredibly small place. So if I buy like really super large, like what I call barrel rolls, I better be shipping out a bunch of stuff that week, or it's just going to be an inconvenience. Like right now, I have a really large box here that LBD and I had the idea of like shipping back and forth to us. Problem is, I have nothing to ship to him right now. So this box now is an albatross because it's in the way and I keep moving it.
Same thing with this huge roll of bubble wrap. It's like, luckily it's all the way in the back room. So, but every time I go into that back room, I get so annoyed because there's so many. It looks, you know what it looks like? It looks like the stock room, like the packing room for everything, because there's boxes, there's tape, there's scissors. Now there's a huge thing of bubble wrap. So, it's like ridiculous. I hate buying it. And then, does this all happen to you, Miss Collectors? Do you get like all of a sudden this affection for boxes? Like, oh, I can't throw this box away because I might need it.
You know what it is? It's not even. It's more because like, oh, this is a really good box. Like maybe I might need
that's
this
why
box.
I am.
Well, that's exactly. I have never ever in my life looked at a box and said, "Wow, this is a really good box. I might need this box."
Yep.
I've always pushed them and thrown them out, or destroyed them and thrown them out. Now I look at boxes like if there's some kind of grail. Oh my god! Look at the bottom of it. Oh my god! It's a Uline. This is.
I call it. Here's the thing. I'd rather be annoyed having a box around longer than it needs to be than being without one, because nothing's more annoying than having everything together. Like you got the bubble wrap, you got the tape, you got the package, you got the labels, you got it all together, and then you put it in the box and realize it doesn't fit. Nothing is more irritating when getting stuff, because here's my thing. Anytime somebody, except for right now, because unfortunately with everything locked down, I can't get what I need. I have the longest box I have in this house right now is for Nancy and Cisco, and that's just because getting coffee crisp right now. I can't get it cheap anywhere at the moment.
However, I just can't get any. Period. Right, LBD?
Oh, Andrew, I just realized I sent a letter to your old house.
That's okay. All my stuff's getting forwarded. I have it forwarded to the post office, so that's good.
So I can ship to your old house then?
Oh, well, yeah.
I would.
By the way,
how
are those, Claire?
You hear that rapper?
Wow, she's got 2 packages of Coffee Crisp before I've got my one. What the hell?
Andrew,
this is amazing.
Actually, you do need to ship those out soon because they will start to bloom.
Yeah, I gotta. I'll see if I get it this weekend. We're gonna have to give me the new address.
4515 Ricker Hill.
I just gotta be very careful with boxes. In New York City, boxes are not good because boxes bring roaches.
Yep.
You just cannot have it. It's Fox told me it's the glue. It's like cracked to them. So what I do is I put most of the boxes when I'm, now I put them in plastic bags because God knows I don't want them critters in my house. Or I put them up high.
Amen.
Not that it makes a difference, but hopefully these will get open this week in different videos.
It's oddly quiet in my house. I think everybody fell asleep.
You know what?
Congratulations.
Enjoy the moment. As long as you don't smell fire, you're good.
Well, the only place I should smell fire is where I'm at.
Well, then you're fine.
The Millennium Falcon is huge, Lisa. We would need that. Lisa, are you shipping it far? Because that's going to cost you a fortune if you don't do it through whatnot.
You know what's funny?
I'm praying it gets there safe.
Not that it helps Lisa by any stretch. Hey, IB Pop at CA.
What's going on, man?
Hi, IB.
I have I actually have a box here that can fit that I was going to throw out. The box has been under my desk for like 4 months now, and I'm like, you know what? No, I don't need it.
Think about this. I had when that was gifted to me at full price. right? And the person bought 2, so they were a box in a box. So it was 2 boxes that fit the Millennium Falcon, right? And then on top of that, they came in a bigger box. So imagine how big that box had to be to fit 2 of those that were double boxed.
Oh my!
Well, I remember when they showed up at Toys R Us in perfect shape, and I was like, well, I'm tempted, but what would I do with it? Believe it or not, I have actually not Funko related, but I have shipped. I used to go to yard sales and buy like antique glass and stuff and sell it on eBay. And one day I couldn't find a box big enough, so what I did was I literally made my own box. Like I double layered everything, and then I used an industrial glue gun, and it shipped beautifully. I wouldn't recommend it.
Lisa, where are you shipping it? I'm curious on where she's shipping the Millennium Falcon.
To a far, far away place.
To a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah.
Remember, careful with sand; it gets everywhere.
Or you could take it to the UPS store and have them measure it up for a box.
It's true. Oh,
but that's why I've been selling my like 10-inch pops on Whatnot, because you don't have to pay for shipping, because shipping can easily cost you $20, $30, $40 to ship one of those pops.
We had a 10-inch pop get destroyed in our move.
Ooh, which one?
Yeah, it was Alex's Pikachu. No, it was Alex's Pikachu. I was like, good thing that wasn't Bulbasaur, because that thing's like $100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can always replace that 10-inch Pikachu with the 18-inch.
Yeah, you can go fly a kite, sir. Thank you.
You know what? I'm
Sean, Mama J says you got the box she sent you fast. She was shocked.
Yeah, everything from California lately has been getting here in under a week, which is really surprising. In fact, I can't reach it right now. It's literally, I have a pile of Funko Pops on the floor right here that I'm arranging to be put on a shelf. In fact, I was doing, I did that earlier today when I came back from my walk, and then after that, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna grab a nap, because I don't know what it is. Even on my days off, the longest I can sleep in is like a half an hour.
I might have to move from where I'm at right now, because I'm starting to feel uncomfortable.
Yeah. Well, we're probably gonna be on for like another 20 minutes, or maybe longer, because I just realized we had 23 people in. Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, I might have to move to the couch.
Oh, thank you so much, IB. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much.
Nice.
I wore my t-shirt the other day. Can't wait for the warmer weather. I put on some contacts with my glasses. Wolfpack. Lisa, you might want to, I don't know if you're giving him the pop or you're selling it, or if he's paying for shipping, but if it might come out cheaper if you put it on Whatnot and he buys it really quick. And then, this way you get the free shipping, and all you got to do is slap and just make sure you have the box, because you have to ship it within 2 days. Yep. Just an idea, just giving you a little.
Yeah.
Saving some money in your pocket.
Yeah. Absolutely. For shipping. Yeah.
It's funny. Somebody here is sending something stateside over here, and he's like, yeah, when it arrives there, I'm sending an extra package. Can you send it out to somebody? And I was like, yeah. Now, here's my deal. If somebody's in Toronto, or even just slightly out of Toronto, I will offer to take the train and just go in person, because I like going out and doing the trip, right? And he's like, yeah, they're in British Columbia. Is that close to you?
I remember that.
Yeah, and I'm like,
that's fine.
Okay, I'm in Ontario. British Columbia is on the West Coast. He's like,
like California.
West Coast, like by the ocean West Coast. Like there is no more Canada past British Columbia.
Fox Crown's in the house.
Fox Crown. What's going on, man?
Scumminy delicious.
Hold on. As I told them I was going to open this box here today.
What box?
This one. Look. This is the box that had the crunchage. Look at that.
Apparently not the fastest man alive.
Fastest to get smushed.
Squishy.
I think the worst smush box I ever got was from Tokyo Toy. That was a horrible box.
So you drank a huge soda, then you had a milkshake.
Actually, most of this thing here is plastic, and I've been using it to fill it with water.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Because
I won't get on you about all that sugar.
No, because that plastic is so thin that I can fill it with water, put it in the freezer, and it's flexible enough that it won't break.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so my freezer's shit, so it doesn't freeze all the way. So it's like this nice little ice cold water in the center.
Yep.
I love really cold water.
Me too.
I like really cold ice. I mean, this is like almost at the bottom, and it's like it's nice and cold, and then I'm freezing.
No, what I do is I'll throw it in the freezer, and then like an hour later, I'll go over and I'll push the sides in so the little ice shards break, and I'll keep doing that once every hour, and it will just fill up with ice.
Yep. I used to do that with Gatorade. If you put Gatorade in for like an hour and you crack it open, it'll like instantly frost inside. Like it's weird. It's like a slushy afterwards if you crack it open. But it's like when the air hits it, it instantly like turns to like a slushy.
Yeah, certain iced teas will do that too. Water will do that too.
Mm-hmm.
I found that the hard way.
To the point of freezing, yeah.
Yeah, because there's no particulate, there's no nothing to cause what they call nucleation for the ice. And I remember I didn't know any of this, and I threw a bottle of Fiji water in the freezer, and like an idiot, I go outside, I crack the lid, and I go to pour it in my mouth, and it's just like this slush.
Yep.
I love Fiji water.
Me too.
Oh, what's the difference in it? I mean, is there like a different taste to it? That
There's a difference.
It's basically super filtered water.
Mm-hmm.
So it's so filtered that there's no after. It's really weird. There's not even an aftertaste to it.
It's very refreshing.
Water has a mineral content to it. Fiji water literally has nothing. It's just, it's almost one step close to being what do you call it? Distilled, yeah, distilled water.
Delicious.
It's like when I first had a drink of hint water that had like a hint of watermelon. Oh my god, I found that water to be so refreshing.
Never had it.
My favorite drink of all time is still Arizona iced tea, and it's the most unhealthiest thing in the world.
Yeah. Cheap and unhealthy.
Oh yeah, that's the killer. Oh no, they've raised it now to $1.29 here in Canada, because I remember
the guy's like 99 cents a can.
Yeah, for years.
Yeah.
No, I've never tried NYC water.
Yeah, well, they say that NYC tap water is like the best water in the world. I don't think so. It might be the best water, but the pipes that it goes through are not. So, yeah.
Actually, the worst water I've ever had in my life was when I lived out on the farm.
Yep.
Guys, like, the water is drinkable, but it had a high sulfur content.
Yep, and it smells like rotten egg.
Oh yeah,
it's disgusting.
I used to hate taking a shower there. I remember going to my friend's apartment in the city, because I worked in the city, and it's like, hey dude, do you mind if I like step by your place and grab a shower? He's like, why? I said, I can't stand the it's like, you ever smelled the mixture of body wash and rotten eggs? It is not pleasant, man.
No, it's not. Well, we finally got like a reverse osmosis and all that fancy filtering stuff on the farm. And I was so used to that old nasty water. When we got filtered water, I felt like the water was slimy. Like, it was weird. It was different, way different. You could tell the difference. And the guy came out to check the water, and he's like shaking this thing, and it's like a little vial. And all of a sudden you see all this metal sitting at the bottom of the thing. I was like, wow, I've been drinking that for like 10 years. Great. Awesome.
Did you ever see Back to the Future 3?
Mm-hmm.
When he goes to have dinner at his like great-great-grandparents.
Oh, yeah.
The water is brown, and it's got little black flecks in it. And he's like, here, have a glass of water. It's like, oh god, could you like run that through a cloth?
Right.
Oh
wow.
No, I was trying to remember now. But yeah, that
what happens when you get well water?
Yeah, well, depends on the well too, really. There's a I remember what I was going to say. No, we used to get our water like we used to get bottled water, but where we get it from is. Do you guys know what an artesian well is?
Nope.
No.
Okay, it's basically just a normal well, but the way the water pressure works, it pushes the water up through a fissure in the ground, and if you cap that, it's called an artesian well. Now, there's a place called Sulphur Springs here in our area. At the bottom of the hill is where all the sulfur water is, and there's an artesian well that pumps sulfur water. Higher up, there is another one, which is fresh water. When we used to fill up the water jugs for the farmhouse, we would go there. And if we took somebody new, we would purposely park at the bottom of the hill where the sulfur water was and go, hey, yeah, we're gonna get the jugs. Why don't you try a handful of this water? It's the water that we drink at the house. And you'd watch somebody take a handful of the sulfur water and drink it, and it's the most nasty tasting. And then we sit there, and the first time they tried to play the joke on me, it was me and this guy named Danny. And Danny, I take 2 steps, and there's a plaque that tells you it's called Sulphur Springs, and then it explains what it is. Danny doesn't read the plaque. He goes right up, takes 2 handfuls, and throws it in his mouth. And then he's like,
"Oh man!"
Weird look on his face, and you think, okay. Then he grabs the second handful to basically confirm what the first handful was. Meanwhile, I've already finished reading the plaque, going, and he's got the second mouthful. I was like, Danny, you're drinking sulfur water. Stop. He's like, what? Read the plaque. And Tony's sitting in the he's leaning against the van, just stifling a laugh, like tears coming down his eyes. He goes, you just pushed Sean out of the way to get a mouthful of sulfur water, and you went back for a second. It's like, Sean, why'd you stop? Because there was a plaque, and I figured I'd read the plaque first.
That's too funny.
We used to do it all the time. Took my friend Morgan there, and he drank it, and he's like, "Oh God!" And Morgan was such a hypochondriac. He's looking on his phone trying to find out if there's negative effects of sulfur water, and is he gonna, basically, is he gonna make it until the morning?
Wow.
Yeah, this water was pretty cool. It was always ice cold, even in the middle of summer.
Mm-hmm. I remember being on my grandparents' farm, and you'd pump the water, and then you'd wait until it started turning clear because it'd be just rusty as all hell. Then you just start drinking out of it. You're like, wait for the bad to pass.
My friend's cabin, they had literally one of those where the sink was, and you'd have to prime it and then pump it, and if you wanted drinking water, they actually had another filter where you put a bucket in, you fill a bucket of water and you pour it in this machine, and then you'd actually have to pump it, and it would push it through a bunch of membranes and stuff, and then the water that came out was drinkable.
Nice.
Yeah, that was fun. And spiders. That place was always filled with spiders. Not like daddy long legs, but these orb. You know what an orb spider is?
Mm-hmm.
You alive there, LBD?
Yeah, I'm submitting my claim to
email.
Funko. And also stretching, and not stretching, but trying to find a comfortable spot, because it's not a
good luck.
Well, I'm curious if Funko's going to do another drop this week.
Oh God, no! Please.
Gonna drop all the black light shit. Watch.
Well, I don't.
And
think
tomorrow is the announcement for the lottery.
I don't think
nobody seems to be talking about the WonderCon lottery announcement.
That's right. I forgot about that. Thank you.
Most people, it's they're not really I don't know, but it's tomorrow. Tomorrow you'll find out if you have the privilege of going to the lottery and buying.
It's because
here's the thing. I don't have a fear of spiders. My fear of any animal is any animal that can physically move me.
Quick Draw wants to test his new PC.
If you're gonna be,
he wants to use this as guinea pigs.
Oh, fine.
Oh.
Quick. I totally missed that. Sorry, buddy. Here, let me see. Wait, let me get the link. Where is it? And I realized, wait a minute, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, you noticed.
Hey, be nice.
Quiet, you. No, keep it up. I'll get them to crush another one of your pops. I mean, that's horrible what happened. They sell that
Right.
victory.
You know that the one thing that you got from me is coming to my house, and all your whole box is like right in the living room, right?
Okay.
Just saying.
Okay. Don't worry, Sean. You'll get it next year. That's fine.
Oops.
No, he's
sent that to
the
the wrong
one who got something missing. You send it to me, not to him.
Sorry, ignore that, LBD. I sent that to the wrong person. I meant to send that to Quick Draw.
I've noticed.
Here you go, Quick Draw. You know what's funny? This is the one lottery that I really could care less if I win, but chances are I probably will just on that basis. The way the universe works. Congratulations, you won the Funko Soda Can lottery. Yay! Not a single can of interest.
Yeah, if anything, I'll probably pick some stuff up just for since
Well, I missed out on the pre-order for the Atom here at EB Games because apparently that popped up like 2 weeks ago and I totally missed it. So the only way I'm going to be able to get it is actually probably stateside at this point, or people that don't want it and eventually will go, oh, I bought 5 for my closest friends and now I'd like to sell them for $100 a piece.
nobody's gonna buy that pop for that much. That's gonna be a cheap one.
Oh, I'm aware of it, but you've seen how it.
Oh, I know people try it in the beginning.
Yeah.
Foxy, are you still in here? Foxy?
Maybe he's at work.
No, he works overnight. It's too early for him to be at work.
Yep.
We're gonna have a play date soon. Compliments of Ron Tango. Okay.
Hey, Quick Draw.
What's going on? Can you hear me?
Come on, quick.
I can hear you, but I don't understand. There's no wood paneling beside you. And no
That's
awkward
because all the wood paneling is over this way.
Oh,
There you
okay, good. I feel better. I feel better now.
Jeez.
I don't deal well with change.
There's 3 walls that have wood paneling. This back wall right here doesn't. It's drywall, I guess.
How you doing, Quick Draw?
Hello.
Come on, buddy.
How's the wife and kids?
Good.
So, are you excited for the Funko lottery draw tomorrow?
Not really. Honestly, if I get in, I'm just gonna buy a couple things and try to flip them.
Yeah, I'll probably pick some stuff up since I'll probably have the auction right after the damn WonderCon too.
Yeah, there's a couple things I missed that I want to get. So
Yeah, I'm not exactly incredibly excited over it. I mean,
And even if I win the lottery, Sean, guys, everybody, I don't think I would pick up everything. I'll probably nitpick even to get rid of stuff. I'll nitpick it like hell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Same here.
I would just I really want that that soda. The I forgot the name of the damn soda. Oh, wait a minute, I have it right here.
Hashtag fake fans.
The Rocketeer. I really want to,
Rocketeer.
and I would
That was a great
definitely.
movie.
I'd probably pick up all the sodas. I mean, I don't know about the Black Widow one, but all the other ones. And I definitely would pick up that 2-pack.
Honestly, wait, is that a 2-pack?
Yeah, it is a 2-pack, but it's like the Leah and Luke 2-pack.
Oh, okay. And yeah, it's not a real 2-pack. It's like the 3-pack for
Yeah.
ECC.
So I definitely would pick up those, and I would definitely pick up the sleeve stack for Mama J because she wants that soda really bad, and the Atom dude for Caitlin because she wants them real bad.
And she's a real big PC person.
Yeah. Yep. So other than that, I don't know. That gold Stormtrooper looks nice, but I thought that was like a 10-inch, but it's not. It's a 4-inch pop. So
it's good that it's not a 10-inch.
Oh my God, you're not kidding.
The last 10-inch they put out was terrible.
That thing was a boat anchor, is what it was. So there's no other purpose. I mean, not one you'd want to put on a shelf. Because I know somebody here was like, I got one. I was like, great, dude. I'm happy for you. What, you don't like it?
Awesome.
You bought a 10-inch pop that looks like every other Stormtrooper. The only difference is that it's bigger. Bigger does not make it better.
No. It's bigger and has a weird tattoo on one side of its head. That's it.
Yeah.
One design on it. That's it.
Kind of makes you wonder when they come up with some of these designs. The way if a person just like, you know, when you're in a room with a bunch of people and you're talking and you realize that there's no synergy and it's just that is what it is. I wonder if it's getting that way with the ideas.
Creative process is not the same.
Guess how much I paid for this thing?
$100.
Close, $91.
Wait, what is that?
It's a little gambit that Pops and Son made.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Did you get that at the auction?
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Careful not to sit on it.
Yeah.
You won't find it after that.
I feel wrong and I feel right.
That's good.
You guys are wrong.
Now you see it. Now you don't. Poof.
So LBD, you don't want the green fairy then?
The who?
I was looking through the WonderCon stuff. You don't want the green fairy?
Who holds the green fairy?
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio? Oh, no. That's not Pinocchio.
That's not what that one's from?
No.
Oh, I thought it was.
Wait, isn't it Beauty and the Beast?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Beauty and the Beast. Never mind. I thought Pinocchio for some reason, just looking at her. I don't follow Disney.
I don't follow Disney either, but that's
like, you have a little girl under the age of 6. You follow Disney whether you want to or not.
You realize that these kids nowadays barely watch TV. They're watching YouTube and shit.
Right.
YouTube.
LBD, it's gonna come as a shock, but as a 39-year-old man, I have very little understanding of little girls at the age of 5 and under.
Then you must not do TikTok. All right, cool.
No, I don't.
Hey, neither do I. So I can tell you.
I realized I was getting older when I was at my cousin's farm, and his daughter comes out and goes, "Oh yeah, I like doing TikTok. Do you like TikTok?" Just say no to TikTok. What? My cousin's
On
like,
the clock.
He's like, "You feel old now, don't you?" It's like, "Yeah, apparently."
I like the Miguel soda seems interesting, but here's the thing: if I ever go down the soda rabbit hole, it would start with something like that, and I'm not doing it to myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they really. I'm looking at all these too. There's really not a lot there. I mean,
well, you know the Pokemon to sell.
There's not even anything Marvel. The only thing Marvel is Black Widow.
Yeah. If there's anything I will keep out of that bunch is the Rocketeer soda.
Yeah,
I think that's the one everybody wants.
That thing's going to be worth a pretty penny. I also think the diamond Flareon and the other one, the electric one. I can't think of his name right now. Jolteon. I think those two are going to be popular. Because I know the Vaporeon is insanely hard to find, and people that do get it are like got a death grip on it. I have an 8-year-old daughter. I have no choice but to keep up with Disney.
No chase, Golden. No chase, right? I think we had this discussion.
There's no chase.
No chase for Rocketeer.
Really? Huh.
That's very rare.
Yeah.
Literally just the soda.
There were a lot of sodas that didn't come with a chase, like the Teardrop Clown and Mossman, and
but that's rare. Think about
it has a, I believe it has a low count also.
I bet you can count the non-chase sodas in one hand almost.
I think it's a 3,000 count.
Right.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think there's a chase for that one.
Oh no, here we go. You'll never catch me.
Where'd you get that at?
This Toys R Us, it's the same one that they had on GameStop too. They had it on sale not too long ago for like $70.
Does it come with a proton pack?
No, but here's the thing. Okay, so they come. Okay, so this goes on to where the battery goes on. Like it screws in here, and it's got this little lip on, which means I think eventually they are going to come up with a backpack for it. Because why would you include it?
Right.
Yeah, it picked me up a dark saber.
I still think I won.
Oh, that one.
Yeah,
I got two of those.
it was $25 at Walmart, and I was like, "Screw it, I'm getting it."
Yeah. I saw them at Walmart. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna grab two. Somebody tried to hide one on the top shelves. There was three left, and I grabbed the two, and I'm looking, and I'm like, somebody tried to hide one of these. It's like stuck between, the stuff where they used to hang the shit up.
Yeah.
So it's like, so they have like two of them right next to each other, and then they just like slid it over it. So where people can't really reach it. I'm like, really?
Today in the
Happens all
worldwide
the time.
sports of pettiness.
Seriously.
Yeah,
still got
it was
one.
It was either the dark saber or the Ghostbusters ghost trap.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, I want the dark saber.
How did the trap look? Just out of curiosity.
It looks way better than the old one when we were kids.
Okay.
You remember the old one? It was like all blue.
Yeah, and it was a foot pedal. It literally worked.
It was like by air.
Yeah.
This one looked like it was movie accurate.
Well, I
there's
was going to say I have a movie accurate PK meter, and now I have, because this is better than the old Neutron one. Because I was looking at comparison. This one actually has like more lights and sounds, and it actually has weight to it, where the other one was just mostly plastic.
Mm.
And sorry, go ahead, LBD.
There is the trap. There's actual like a movie accurate one now too.
I'll have to look it up then. But the next thing I want to get is the backpack.
Well, I don't think the backpack's out yet, so I think you should probably go for the trap.
Well, apparently they promised the movie will be out in November.
Well, they also made a lot of promises about this year, and look where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think the word tentative is probably the main anthem of a lot of things right now. Well, what time is it now, anyways? Oh wow, it's almost 8:30.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I think we should maybe wrap things up. What do you guys think?
It's your live. It's your channel. It's your decision.
Your show.
I'm sorry, but I'd like to be a democracy.
Are you working tomorrow? Are you off tomorrow? What are you doing?
No, I'm off for 3 days.
Oh, nice.
In fact, they have a supervisor position coming up, so I got to finish my resume tonight for that and send it in tomorrow.
I thought you were finishing that yesterday.
Well, good luck.
Well, no, I said I was going to finish it. I was going to finish it last night, and I just never got around to it. I mean, I got a week to get it in. And I want to make sure it's decent. Quiet to you. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to wrap up tonight. I want to say thank you for everyone that took the time to come out. I want to thank Claire, LBD, Quick Draw for his quick appearance, and Drew.
No problem.
Guys, well, I guess you'll.
Drew, I'm gonna call Ross now and tell him to take you some some food and some water.
Thanks, Clara. Yeah, thank you.
And,
I appreciate it.
do you need anything else? I mean.
He's got a pink chrome Batman. If you could bring that down, so I can admire it.
And remember,
what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
That will never get old.
Oh my god, I love that. I love that.
You cannot
The
just
last
watch
time
that.
we did a live, you did it like I don't know, 15 times. By the time we got off the live, I had a kink on my neck. I was like, God damn it.
You
And
cannot.
let's all
Yeah.
thank Fox Crown for coming into the chat, buddy.
Thank you,
Yeah, you
Fox,
can-
for the
Fashionably
watch
late
that
as
show.
usual, by the way. He was fashionably late.
And Fox Crown we trust.
listen.
Anyways, we'll catch you guys later. Thank you for coming out. We'll see you
Yeah.
next Wednesday.
Yep. See you guys.
Later.
Have a blast.